a lot of pressure on me, buddy.
Sorry. Hi, it's Nate and Lorraine on Walk Your Talk, another episode. Thanks for joining us. And
look at this lake. Let's swing around.
okay, the one
Let's
behind
see the
me.
reflection on the lake. There we go. Let's see the reflection.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, this way.
Gorgeous.
Man.
North Dakota is so beautiful. You should see the sky we see right now. It's just an amazing sky. When the sunset starts hitting, it's going to be amazing. So,
Lorraine Purcell.
yes, you can.
Contacted.
Yes, if you want to know more about me and the work I do in the world, you can reach me at LorrainePurcell.com. LORRAINEP as in Paul, URS as in Sam, ELL.com, or 3keystoselflove.com. And we'll stay connected, and go to my site for all kinds of uplifting resources that are free, and get your game on. And Nate Nelson,
blurbsurfer.com, BLURB surfer.com. Just send me a message through the contact page or call me, and I'll give you free advice on videos, video hosting, life, whatever you need help with, I help you.
yeah. So we're here to serve.
That's right.
And what we're going to talk about right now is about love being eternal. And I just kind of threw this out there to Nate, how every man I've loved, I still have a love for them. It doesn't go away, and it's not like, oh, I hate you, I'm not with you anymore, you were such a dog. It's like, no, I loved you, and so I still love you. The love does not go away.
Define eternal. What does it mean to you?
It's not going away. And I don't know about eternal
Forever.
because I haven't been to eternity yet, but just how can we expand ourselves to go, well, it isn't that he's dating this woman now, so she's a pig, he's a pig. It's like, wait, that love you felt, can you still tap into it and still be connected to it and still respect that person as being an important, valuable part of your life? So what did you have to say about that, Nate?
Whew, it's a good topic. I think I tell people this. It's like, if I gave you all the money in the world, money was not an issue, and said, I want you to go get the car of your dreams. You go anywhere. You go to Europe to get it. You can go Switzerland, Detroit, wherever. You can get the car of your dreams. Money's not an issue. I want you to pick it out. I tell people, how would you do that? And they're like, well, I'd probably test drive it. I'd want it to be a certain color. I like red, but it's got to be a special red, and I'd sit in it and I'd drive it. And I'd be like, oh, these seats are kind of weird. So my point is people sometimes spend more time picking out a car that's only going to last them 5 years than they do finding that person they're going to spend the rest of their life with.
Yeah.
So love is very deep, and you need to be honest with yourself. You need to know yourself. You need to love yourself before you can love someone else. And the other analogy that I have is that you walk into an art museum and you see all types of art. You see sculptures, paintings, all kinds of art, many beautiful things. Things are just so amazing. They're just mind-blowing. You're like, wow, But it doesn't mean that you're going to purchase every one of them and hang them on the wall or put them in your house for the rest of your life. And a lot of times that's how people are. They'll see someone that's gorgeous and they fall in love, or they think they're in love. They take them home, they make that commitment, they get married, and they realize that there's so much more to the aesthetic value of someone, the way that they look. There's much more to what love really is. And so I tell people, just because it's beautiful doesn't mean I want to put it in my wall for the rest of my life. And that's how being in a relationship with is. Just because someone's amazing, someone cares about you, someone loves you, someone's beautiful, doesn't mean that they're your destiny and that you need to be with them. You can still love them. And let's say that you do pick someone and you are in a relationship for 10 years or 20 years, like Lorraine speaks about, and you get divorced or you end up going separate ways for whatever reason, because life happens, things happen in our lives. Yes. Do we want to work things out? Yes, we want to work things out, but sometimes there are things that we can't control, that we're never ever going to be able to control, and we need to realize we can still love that person, we can still be respectful to that person, we can still communicate with that person, but we need to know ourselves well enough and respect ourselves well enough to know that part of that process is respecting the other person, loving the other person unconditionally, so that it does last eternally. like you're talking about.
Well, and I also, instead of staying in a place of bitterness and unforgiveness, going from a place of compassion. Why were they this way? And I, being a former counselor and doing this work for 20 years, over 20 years now, I have found that there's always a deeper reason for the way people act, for why people act the way they act. And so if we can come from a place of compassion, we are healing ourselves while we are giving them some leash. And it just allows all this expansiveness and openness in the relationship. And it's really lovely. It's lovely because you don't have to hold on to, grudges or hating somebody or thinking that they were so wrong. And it's like, big deal. You guys were together for a time. It's not appropriate anymore. Now we're going on to something else. And, a little bit of a personal story. One of the things I'm so proud of is that my ex-husband and his wife come to Williston to be with my family, my son and daughter-in-law and 4 grandkids, every year. And we have Thanksgiving together, and it's just like, wow. Do you know how good that feels? That it's not like, oh, you're my ex and you're his wife. So I'm not, I would, first of all, never be like that, because this is a man that I had a child with and I respect. Mm-hmm. And I understand the issues that were underlying. And so I'm able to embrace that this is a human being doing his best in the human condition, did his best in the human condition. I did my best in the human condition. And so, wow, it's just great. Are you speechless?
No, I love it. I think that I had a car for 12 years once. And I think that says a lot about me, because I have friends that they're always like, oh, I'm gonna grab this new car, and then 2 years later, oh, I need this new car, and they're never happy. And to me, it's like, that's okay. You can be that way, but really take a deep look inside yourself and say, what makes me happy? Mm-hmm. What's gonna make my every day when I wake up, hey, I'm happy? Because my car's paid off, my truck's paid off, and I love them. I don't see getting another car.
Right.
It's like, why?
It's like my Jeep.
I would rather spend the money going and helping someone, or going and travel, or doing something,
Flight school.
Right. Now, if having a great car is your thing, great. That's awesome. But just remember, people are more important than cars, and respecting people and loving people and caring about people is more important for me than for caring about a car. It's just a possession that will go away. And the other thing is, Lorraine and I both talked about, we're still friends with a lot of our exes. And
yes.
I think that says a lot about our personalities. Yes. That, hey, you know what? Just because it didn't work out for whatever reason, we can still be loving, caring, and communicate with those people. We don't have to be calling them or texting them or emailing them 24/7, but you can still be nice.
Still friendly,
think
still
about
supportive.
Them.
Yeah.
Send them good energy.
My old boyfriend in Hawaii, we text back and forth all the time. He came out to visit me. We went on a road trip. It was just so wonderful. And then this year I also went out to Sedona and visited my old boyfriend Terry. And we just had the best time, because it's like you have history with this person. They know you, you know them, and it's like, it was wonderful. Just great. So be open to breaking the mold, or what people would think, or what seems like socially acceptable. It's like, ugh.
Explain that more.
Ugh.
No, socially acceptable. What does that mean?
Well, if we just stick with what's socially acceptable, like me spending time with my former boyfriends might not, some people go, what? Mm-hmm. People don't do that. But I had the best time. I got to see Sedona. I got to film some videos in front of some huge, beautiful rocks. Mm-hmm. Ken and I got to stay at this great place in, wherever it was, Medora. And it just, got to see. Anyway, it's just fun. It's fun. And by the way, these were both platonic visits. Okay. It wasn't like, oh yeah, you just wanted to. No, they were platonic. And so it's just coming from that place of respect for this person who was a very important part of your life. You can't deny that you still care for them, because love does not go away, in my experience.
It's really good.
Are we going to make this one short?
Sure.
Okay, so I think that's all we want to say about that.
Sure.
So this is Nate and Lorraine. Thanks for joining us for another episode. And for more about my work, go to lorrainepurcell.com or 3keys2selflove.com. And for Nate,
Go to blurbersurfer.com and hit me up through the 1-800 number or contact me.
and he'll give you great advice on making videos, how to promote your business. He's just a wealth of information.
Using
He's been doing this-
Facebook.
Yeah, he's a wealth of information on all this stuff. Okay, so we're sending you guys love and thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Get you in there, Nate. Okay.